Wow, I kind of missed that iconic dip underneath 71 coming up here into the neighborhood that Doug Williams used to live in with his stepfather and mother. Back when I hung out here, it was pot was illegal. Trump was just an asshole. Spent some time at the cemetery, about an hour and a half. The last half hour I was mainly trying to take a selfie, and I wanted it to be as good as I could make it. And then before that, though, was heartfelt crying and talking to my dad, and I got a lot of it on video. Now it's time to move on. Drive around Cleveland for a little while. Remember last time I was here, I did this, and it kind of had this otherworldly feel to it, and it does again. Wow, it's beautiful here. But I'm trying to like latch it back and just be in the moment more. But my God, it's beautiful. Smith Road. Well, I just drove by the exit to get to my mom's house, mom and dad's house. Here's 130th, and I'm coming up on the Stephen Lindsay portion of the parkway, where I think we were driving on this side of the parkway, and they were coming down the center path on bicycles on the other side of 130th Street here. And I've noted it numerous times on bike rides over the years. And I was wondering if I noted it last time I was here in Cleveland. And I don't think I did, but the time before that I might have. At the 5th. In fact, I know I didn't note it last time I was here because I was only here briefly, but the time I was here with my dad, when my dad died in 2019. There it is, the Stephen Lindsay portion of the bike path. And I'm telling you, it's really super fucking annoying seeing a bunch of assholes live in this country. But I'm trying not to let it bother me, but it does. So many fucking... there's one over there. But I'm here for my mom, and I'm here for my mom and my own enjoyment. This brings back a lot of feelings in me, like deep emotional thing. The cold air and the warm air contrast between inside and outside reminds me of like how I used to like to go hiking here and bike riding, and I really miss that. I wouldn't mind taking a long bike ride today, but what I'm doing is the next best thing, and I'm driving the bike route that I would take if I was riding my bike from my parents to Tremont. I did this 5 years ago, and here I am doing it now. It wasn't as beautiful 5 years ago. And memories of like Saturday driving around in my dad's car, smoking a joint, I was always kind of a counterculture guy, and always really wanted to escape mainstream culture. And now with the going on, it's even more of a contrast. I want to escape those idiots. They're just so blatantly idiotic. And by walking around in the woods and enjoying nature, it's a great way to forget about it. This is the road that circumscribes the lake. God, every fucking sign I see is a fucking... so disgusting. I'm on West 84th Street right now. Well, I just drove by a cop car. I kind of floated through the sign, and I thought, oh my God. These fucking... every fucking sign is a fucking... It's disgusting. It ruins it here. It really ruins the whole thing. I'm going over to Manhattan. This is Manhattan Avenue. Go over to I forgot the name of this street. I'll know it when I see it though. I always got a kick out of this elevation here. I took a picture of that sidewalk over there one day. A hot July day, I think it was. Tuxedo. That's the name of the street I was looking for. One of my favorite streets to ride down because it goes all the way from West Shaft Road all the way to the Parkway, pretty much. I just saw a Harris Waltz sign the first time. That's the first one I've ever seen. So I'm guessing Trump's gonna win Ohio. Fuck that. I wish the signs weren't here because I just enjoy I wish the signs weren't up. I just enjoy the ghosts of my past life that resonate in this architecture. All right. There's some cool signs, thank God. State Road. Straight ahead is Tuxedo. There's the house that had that wacko from Kentucky, his sign on it 8 years ago and 12 years ago. And I forget the guy's name. He's a senator for Kentucky. He's a wacko. But I posted it on YouTube, and it was real controversial, and so I took it down. Oh my God. How am I going to deal with this? All right, well, I got back on Tuxedo, and this is the last stretch of Tuxedo before it gets into West Shaft Road. Rode this many times. Yes. Yay! West 4th Street. All right. West Shaft Road. No, I'm not going to go that way, no. If I was riding my bike, I know how to do it. I'm not sure quite how to get to Tremont from here. I think if I go down that way, I'll get there, but I don't want to go that way. All right, now I'm going down West 11th. This wasn't really a bike route kind of way, but it's a car kind of way. I did ride this way on my bike a few times. I remember doing it. And I remember it because it was kind of a unique way to go. My God, look at that tree. And there's the treadway area that I spent so much time on back in those days. Now I gotta try to get over to Tremont. Fuck you. Alright, now I'm going down Valley. I think this takes me to where I want to go. Kathy's kind of waiting for me at the nursing home, and here I am way up in Tremont, but I couldn't help it. Spent 2.5 years of my life over here. wow, look at this. Building something. There used to be a gas station there. Remember, there used to be the old newspaper stand abandoned right here. Wow, man. Well, here I am driving this, that old view. I remember the first time seeing that view of the old stomping ground. All right. I have to start working my way back. Wow, the view down that street has changed. The view down this street has changed. My God, look at that new building. It blocks out the view of that building that was built in the 80s. This is a wide angle. Oh my God, this. Oh my God. I mean, I kind of knew it was there, but I forgot. Shitola. Oh God, has it changed? America. Got a fancy new sign. Michael Simon's place looks like it's still not functioning. And here we are. We got all literary. Wow, look at how this view has changed. Look at that down there, that new building down at the end of the street. Look at that. View has changed. Wow. That's new. Literary and West something 5th? West 7th. Literary and West 7th. I remember the Gospel Press, everybody was wetting their pants over that. Now there's all this other new stuff. God. I think this Melody used to own this building, Tremont Corners building. And isn't that where the motorcycle place was? Oh my God. I forgot that the dome burned down. Forgot all about that. Chipless is playing. The Pelton.